Vic, I'm out of options. Alex has been in South America for 2 years now, and I haven't heard from him in 6 months. I just know something is wrong, and I don't trust the horrible preachers he's fallen in with. Can you get in there and check on him? With your background, I know you can handle it. Get him out if things look bad. I know it's been a few years, but your family. God, he's still just a kid. Stella.
Kennedy reminded us. From the start, America wanted to be a shining city on the hill, a beacon to the world. Well, America's nuclear flame is now a beacon of fear throughout the world. You can have freedom, it shouts, as long as it's our capitalist freedom. And if you try anything else, the bombs will come.
Why we named this place Freedom Town?
We named it for the freedoms America promised us, but which we never really had.
At last, here we are free. To love our God and love ourselves as America would never let us.
We only ask that you love this place.
As we love all of you.
When it is not electing war criminals like Johnson and Nixon, the best America can manage with all their vaunted democracy is the least bad choice. Jimmy Carter is a perfect example. He may speak of noble intentions, but he is completely useless at doing anything about them. Great leaders will never rise to the American system because that is how it is designed. And should any arise to spite it all, soon enough they will be dealt with. Dr. Natalie tells me that we all need to be extra watchful for malaria. The Venezuelan government minister came down with the case shortly after it was here. As you know, it is important to catch it early, as it's not as simple as popping some pills and suddenly being cured. We cannot afford an outbreak.
Oh, well.
The formation team meeting will go late tonight. We're determined to talk through some of the biggest challenges in front of us. We can't interrupt this meeting. So if you need something, find us before 7 p.m.
We lead by example. convince. Or they are evil. Those people we must live without. When we recall the verse from Matthew about the city on the hill, I think of our town in the jungle, how we can be an example to the world.
The Puritans preached that their shining example would be Boston. But 300 years later, it is instead a corrupt home for fake progressives and powerful elites.
A betrayal. No life at all would be better than a life of American hypocrisy.
We will be true to our principles, whatever end may come. You can't fix a broken system without upsetting those who benefit from that system. But you will also upset those who always fear change. People don't even realize how bad things are until you force them to truly see. And that can be very hard.
What was your plan, anyway? Just the one of you? I was expecting a squad or a platoon. But it doesn't matter.
Soon, nothing you've done will matter at all.
Every time you set that alarm off, you told my people they'll never be safe. That's the message you want to send? That's what my people heard. Our story is about to be written in a way you will never erase. The last chapter is ours.
We reject their vile lies.
We forge our own path out of this darkness, escaping with the providence only the Lord can grant us.
And we will inspire others to realize this world is cruelty, that it is time for a final reckoning.
Acts chapter 2. And all that believed were together, and had all things in common, and sold their possessions and goods, and parted them to all men, as every man had need. That hate to resist those who bring misery to others. About it for a minute. Why do you really want to go back to the U.S.? To visit relatives? That might seem reasonable, but who are those people? If they loved you so much, they'd be here now. We'd welcome them. Instead, they don't come here. What they do is mock you behind your back, tear you down, try to tear us all down. Let me assure you, that is what they do. You don't need those people in your life.
Here we may struggle, but we all triumph together.
The jungle sends its insects to chew our crops until they're nubs. I wonder if it is a challenge from God testing our resolve. We're not going anywhere.
Due to resourcefulness and hard work in the last 3 months, hatchery egg production has doubled. But remember, we are keeping most of the current yield for trading at the capital. We need the funds for our continual outreach and expansion.
I find that the work, this great work, keeps me young. We thought this song might help everyone remember that.
This song was submitted by Suzanne, and I'd rather like it. Suzanne knows the value of the work. Preparation for the great strike that is surely ahead of us.
We wake up in the morning and we grab a hoe and rake, knowing that we climb to give more than we will take. Every day's a gift and we must use it.
Security team needed, right away.
It's going to be okay, but if you see anything unusual, report it to security.